Hello everybody, it's your main man Micah Man here, back with another Micah Man made video today. Gonna get into an Apex Legends tier list, gonna make this quick, try to get this under 15 minutes. Alright, let's go. Octane, A tier. People cry about that. Nah, I'm gonna put it back in S. People cry about his stim too much. They think it's great. Like, it takes no skill to stim. He still heals it back pretty fast. Ult takes his whole team really far. It's so great offensively. Still a great legend. Pathfinder, straight B tier. His hitbox still feels a little big. But other than that, I think he's a great legend. Beacon scan. Amazing movement. I just got destroyed by a Pathfinder right before I got off last night. He did some weird slingshot he grabbed, and I was like, bruh. And then he killed me. So I was like, huh. I had to respect it though, because grapple stick skill. Zipline doesn't, but who cares? Rampart. I've been playing Rampart a lot myself. You're gonna see that when my montage goes up. Shelia is not the worst ability in the game, but it's so situational that I'm gonna put it in C. But I can bet I could put my life on it. The next buff she gets, so she's probably gonna go up to B. So I'm just gonna put her here. Let's just assume that for this case, at least, she's the highest of C tier. Defenses don't work. The one defenses do work. I guess B tier. I mean, that's what I really put her there. She never really feels that good. Defense characters just feel a little weak right now. Rampart, I wouldn't like. The only reason I'd say Rampart is pretty close to B is because her defense isn't defense. It's offense so good, you use it defensively. Think of the ant walls, especially. Wraith, straight A tier. S tier. Not a Horizon, like. Yeah. Yeah. I got a tournament coming up this weekend, and one of the teammates that I'm playing with, he's a major Wraith player. I've been playing rank with him a lot, and man, he knows how to take Wraith to the next level, man. I can say that right now. Yeah, sorry guys. He's staying down there. He's staying down there. Fuse is just. I should probably finish Wraith first. Portal, great for late game rotations, really pivotal for that, and getting you out of really tight situations where sometimes Octane can't take you around the walls. Alright? He can't take you through buildings. He can't do things like that. He can't instantly, like, portal you to safety. He can't portal you after a crypto EMP. Wait. Yeah, he could. No, not portal. Look, there's just some things that Octane's jump back can't do, that Portal can do. And Phase is great. And her passive's great. And her hitbox is still, like, slightly smaller. Not enough to where I care, but apparently, some people care. I don't really care. Anyway, back to Fuse. His thing is doing damage, but he doesn't deal that much damage. Even if you stick a knuckle cluster, you can still walk out of it, which makes no sense. Like, if you were to stick me, for some reason, the radius of the knuckle cluster doesn't follow me. It's as if the radius doesn't stick, but the damage sticks. So the only thing of Knuckle Cluster Stick really does is guarantee, like, 25 damage. That's it. So I'm sorry, Fuse mains, but your character kind of sucks. What they should do to help him? I don't really know, Chief. Make it do damage. Anyway, Revenant, solid B tier. He really needs combos to be better, but this is also a team game, and let's be honest. If you're this tier list is for like ranked, by the way. If you were to be playing like ranked, you're probably gonna have one of those combo legends. Like, I'd be very surprised if you didn't. And Silence is pretty powerful, but his passive's kind of outclassed by every single dude in the game. So his passive does fall flat. And I don't get stomped by Revenant that much, so I'll put him in B tier for now. Great character though. Valkyrie, her ult's just that good. She has so many paths. She has beacon scan while she's flying. Like, she can do anything. Low-key. And she's got passive gives her good height. She has so many abilities and it's kind of busted. I Crypto straight A tier. How have I not had a single A tier legend yet? That's crazy. Anyway, yeah, I put Crypto in A tier because the amount of information you can get from this drone is just insane. Yeah, he doesn't have a passive, but his drone has 15 passives, so shut up. Like, achieving banish from the drone, EMP is well, EMP is his ult, but bro, EMP, just EMP. Straight up scans, of course. Being able to res from a distance, scan beacons from a distance. He can also scan people without them knowing that he's scanning them. Like, you can just look at people. Like, you can just make the drone go up 200 meters in the air and just stare down at people and be like, hey, that's a person. I'm gonna ping you now. Without you knowing. So yeah, Crypto's A tier. Does take some skill. Takes a learning curve to actually learn all the things that I just mentioned. Because I didn't think of all. I didn't like the game doesn't tell you that he can do all those things. For one thing, which is kind of weird. Anyway, well, he can the beacon scan, yeah. I may not the drone beacon scan. Anyway, Caustic. Everyone's putting him in C tier, but I couldn't have gotten Diamond last season. And after his nerf, if I didn't play Caustic, so I'm kind of gonna put him in B, just because. Yeah, his gas doesn't kill you instantly, but Caustic gas still slows you. You're still gonna get beamed if you go through it. Like, we know that if you cross a Watson fence, you will die. Right? We know you will die. Alright? So, why don't we have that same mentality with Caustic? I don't understand. Like, he basically can make a fence in an AoE. We're gonna forget that. We're just gonna ignore that. And he can actually block doors, which is kind of weird. Why can't she do that? I just realized Watson can't block doors. I really want to make her in B, but nah, I can't put her in B. Anyway, Gibby, S. Bubble. 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 Busted. Bubble. Res. Snuzzle. Yeah. Gun shield's good in 1v1 despite the nerf. Ult gets me off a high ground. I mean, by gets me off high ground, it makes me want to leave high ground. It makes me disengage instantaneously, like that thing. It's so annoying. And Horizon, you can still get wiped by Horizon ult. That alone would put her in like B. And her lift still gives you good high ground, so I can put her in A. Just because it gives your whole team high ground, and that's pretty useful. That's really useful sometimes, especially if you're in Fragment and you're trying to get to the top of a broken building. You can just lift up there. It's kind of cool. It's not kind of great. Lifeline, I do think she's better after her buff. I mean, I think it's a buff. Alright, please stop crying. I do like that ult, but I haven't had enough time. I feel like I could really put her in A tier, but I haven't had enough lifelines to play with yet. But I really think I could put her in. I think I could. I'm gonna put her in A just because of all the things she can do on paper. Like, I've had these things that have like her ult for one thing. Like, it can give you gold stuff now. I've gotten that a few times, and it does feel absolutely amazing. But what I really think is the ult needs to be lowered in cooldown by like a minute, and then she'll be in a much better state. Or give her a shield back. Just give her an HP bar. To be fair, they should probably just do that. Honestly, I want them to take away Gibby's fast res for one thing. Like, I don't like him having stuff like that. It's so crazy. I'd rather Bubble last a little bit. Nah, I'd rather him just not have a fast res at all. Give him his fast heal back. 15%. Fast heal is what he used to have. Like, he's not a support. Why does he get to res faster? I really don't like that. I really don't. Loba, solid A tier legend now. I run her unranked. I feel good about myself when I do it. I get to have an escape ability that's really good. I get to have an ultimate ability that's really good. And a passive ability. that exist. I can make myself get a Spitfire with 3 times whenever I want. And nobody can stop me then. And if something's wrong with that, well, I don't care. Nah, straight up Mirage, bruh, you know, that's my main, bruh, you know what I'm saying, bruh, you know what I'm saying, I gotta put him in that B tier. I really can't put him higher than B, I cannot. There's so many things you could do to Mirage to make him better, but I cannot put him higher than B as he is right now. Please respawn. I've had a lot of thoughts about Mirage in the past few weeks, and I think if you want to make Mirage higher than A tier, like, the first thing you would have to do is remove emitters. If you remove emitters, and probably remove flicker too, those are the 2 main tells of his ult. If you removed both of those, I would put him in A tier. That's the only way you could buff him without reworking something. You could turn his, I think you could really turn him into a tracker. I don't know why he's not a tracker. He really could be a tracker. And he would be the only tracker with, like, he could be the only tracker with a strong single target scan. Like, if you made it so that a boozle scanned him for, like, what, 5 seconds maybe that's enough to where people aren't mad. Maybe 5 or 6. I'm thinking 6, but just 5. But I don't like it. I don't make it just the boozle ping. Don't make it a whole scan. Because that would be, people would feel bad about that, but if it was just a ping, they wouldn't be so mad. And maybe making it last like 6 seconds, a ping that lasts 6 seconds, it tracks them. What else? Yeah, that's about it. Bloodhound, that's a whole new video. If you want that video, like, comment, subscribe, and comment on that video. Comment that video should exist or something. Anyway, Bloodhound, busted. Wall hacks, his scans should not track people. Like, after all the buffs they've given him, they at least need to, like, take away the tracking part to where he knows where you're moving, make it just a snapshot, or they need to take away the cooldown buff, one or the other. One or the other. It's your choice. Your choice, Bloodhound, main, make your move. And his passive's still great, too. I mean, we don't really talk about it that much, but it is. You know, it's not bad. Like, it's a passive. Shows you where people are. Anyway, Bangalore. I've seen a lot of Bangalores. I haven't met a good Bangalore in a while. I know one great Bangalore amongst my ranks. And is he good enough with her to put her in A tier though? Like, her ult is really good for disengaging, running away. I don't understand why people use it to engage. I don't think that works at all. Unless you want to keep them in a building. But outside of that, I don't understand. Oh, you can use it to get their roof. I see that. Like, ulting their roof and then getting hyped to it. But even then, no, it's not even an even then statement. That's great. No. But she doesn't bring anything that's like, hey, that's kind of crazy. So, I'm gonna put her here. I might put. I've been playing Rampart a lot, guys. It takes a lot of ammo to take down her walls for one thing, and she basically gives your team extra evo gain. I'm gonna put her in B, just because of how good amped walls are. Anyway, that's the end of this video. You already know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe if you like this video. I'm not moving Watson up. I'm sorry. Why do I feel like there's more legends in the game that aren't in this tier? I don't know. Anyway, hasta luego.